All right, folks. Duke Machado here. Thank you for tuning in. This is Lexit Live. It's one of our formats here. We're really trying to get the word out to our folks, and it's getting close. We're less than 3 months from the election. President Donald Trump needs the Hispanic vote to turn out for him, and we are working hard to awaken our Hispanic, our Latino brethren, and we cannot have our family and friends voting for socialists like Joe Biden, like all these folks, all these Democrat socialists who are emerging. They're supported with the Antifas and the Black Lives Matters organizations, and we're going to get into this a little bit, and we're going to just share a few. I'm going to share a few thoughts with you, and maybe you can share this with your friends and your family, and we'll talk about it all here. I want to get started. The Justice Democrats, it's an organization founded by some far left people. They believe in social justice. So this whole movement of social justice doesn't really make any sense to me, because what they're doing is these people are picking a very, very small fraction of society, a very small percentage of incidences. Now, I'll be the first to say that if there's any wrongdoing, for example, with police brutality, okay, that's what this seems to be revolving around. But it's really not. It's much deeper. They're using the police brutalities. They're using all these cases to stir up people, and these Justice Democrats are out for social justice. They want to get even. They want to slant the field into their favor. They feel like there has been injustice, when in reality, it's, this country has grown, has improved and increased through the years. We are a nation of, I'm still going to say we are a Christian nation. And, there's a reason why we've had so much success. And, these social democrats, these Justice Democrats, I'll show you who these folks are just so you know who I'm talking about. You might recognize them. They're aggressive, far left, hard left. These are congresswomen, by the way, run through this Justice Democrat program. They put the money in them. These guys sell out for the cause of socialism. They are trying to take down our systems. They're trying to defund our police departments. These guys are supporting Antifas. They're supporting the Black Lives Matter groups. They're supporting the riots. Okay, that's who these people are. Joe Biden supports all of them. Okay, Joe Biden is on record for saying that he does support a lot of the efforts of these people, the social justice Democrats. Used to just be, it seemed to me like a Democrat wasn't necessarily anti-American. But it sure seems these days that they don't like America. They don't like who we are and what we're all about. And on the other side, we have President Trump. President Trump wants to make America great. Keep America great. What's wrong with that, folks? I don't know how those trigger the people on the left so much. Here's one of their leaders, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. You have to say all three names when you say them. And, okay, so she was a bartender. There's nothing, I don't have anything against bartenders. One of my best friends in the whole world was and has been a bartender for years and years, and he loves it. He made a lot of good money, worked hard for his money. So I don't take anything away from someone being a bartender. But it's her ideas. It's her radical ideas and unawareness. To me, it comes across as you're unaware of how it's all going to happen and where the money's going to come from to do your deals. Let me see here. this is what she's all about. This is what Ocasio-Cortez is promoting. This Green New Deal. Okay, so that's green. Green means no more fossil fuels, no more oil, no more gas, no more fracking, no more of that energy independence. Where we are right now, we are energy independent. We are drilling for oil. We're providing for our society, our people. There's plenty of fuel. You know, we've got oil like we haven't had before, and we're drilling, and things are good. The economy is bouncing back, and even after this coronavirus, as crazy it's bouncing back. Unemployment's dropping again, and yet you have people like Ocasio-Cortez, and she wants to do away with all of that. She believes that we can make this switch within a few years. Well, you know, I'm not one to knock technology. Technology may arise where it's cost effective to do those things, but it doesn't mean we have to bankrupt ourselves to get there. We don't have to. I mean, we will eventually transition into a more alternative fuel source. I believe that will happen. I don't think we need to penalize businesses. I don't think we need to fine people for their carbon footprint. You know, that's where the government steps in and goes too far. And this Green New Deal is all about that. And, you know, I think I showed you this one here. They truly believe this, that socialism is going to win. I was speaking with my friend Maria. Well, not really speaking. We're texting back and forth. Maria grew up in a socialist country, and she totally witnessed and lived in a socialist country where you couldn't talk to anyone. You couldn't talk to people, not even your own family members. You couldn't trust anyone. You couldn't hint that you were against the government because they would literally come and knock on your door. They literally would take you away under force and interrogate you and see if there's any dissent. You know, this country here, America, the one that all these social justice Democrats, they hate so much. That doesn't happen here in this country. You know, we don't have that sort of style of government, socialist system. If that's what you want, if that's what the people want, I can't. I don't know why the people would want that. But then Joe Biden will bring that. These social justice Democrats will bring that. They all believe in a free society, this utopian society where everyone gets no one has to work. The money comes in, all your bills are paid, and you can just go and like swim in the river and like paint some art, or just go hang out at your buddy's house and play video games or something on your free Wi-Fi that the government gives you to survive. No, socialism will not win, and I believe the reason that it will not win is because we Hispanics have seen it. A lot of us have seen it. Anyone from Cuba, anyone from Venezuela, we've seen what happens when socialism experiment is tried. It fails every single time. And then we got to remember this. Here's the guy. This guy here, George Soros, is the instigator. He's the funder. He's the money man. He's the visionary. He's the one who really wants to take America down. And all these other groups, all these other congressional candidates, they just line up because he gives them money. He gives them money to go spread the message, and they're doing their job. They're doing their job, and they're selling the free college, the free everything. You know, look at Bernie Sanders. Bernie Sanders was an absolute sellout to socialism. He was unapologetic about it there towards the end. Now you've got Biden trying to act like he's not so socialist after all, but I promise you that he is. Here's the thing about it. In the end, socialism, it ends because you run out of other people's money. The people don't have jobs. They're not able to afford to survive anymore. The systems start breaking down, and you have this: bread lines, food lines. It's crazy. It's survival mode because the government structure breaks down. There's always corruption. There's always these major failures that happen. It cannot happen when you put that much power in the hands of the few people at the top. They're gonna get greedy. They want control, and so I don't know what to tell you. If you're looking for some sort of lifestyle where this is your future, then Joe Biden is your guy. Joe Biden's your guy. But if, this is what socialism is. These are real pictures. These are real people going through the trash, trying to figure out how they're going to feed their family. This is socialism in the end, folks. You can maybe, I don't see how you could fall for all of the lies. I don't see it. I'm hoping that my friends, my family, everyone out here who can see this video, I hope that this is getting through. Share it with your friends. Let them know Joe Biden is a socialist. And if you vote for a socialist, then you're supporting socialism. And socialism leads to communism, and our Constitution, it's under attack. I'm getting frustrated by watching all of these people trying to take down statues. They're trying to erase history, these Democrats and all these Antifa people. They want to erase history. But the truth is, Donald Trump, 2020 election, is going to make all the difference, really, in the future of this country. And all you Trump haters and ever-Trumpers and everyone... A lot of you might say you're libertarian. Maybe you say you're on the fence. You're not sure. I don't see how you could be on the fence. If you truly love this country and what it's supposed to be all about, this a capitalist society where one applies themselves and achieves more. If that's what you're all about, then there's no way that you can support Joe Biden. And I'm sorry that if you do, that you do that. It's really not good for our country. Anyway, folks, I'm going to check out for now. Appreciate you tuning in. Lexit Live. I'm Duke Machado. We're out of here.